1:15. I think I'm about to cook me something to eat in just a minute here. I need to cook. I'm gonna probably spending way too much. Anyways, man, let's go ahead and knock this video out. What is going on, guys? It's Justin Springer with Most Won't, We Will. And the 21-day boot camp is back. It's in effect. I'm so happy about this. Listen, man, 21 days, I don't know what I could do for you, but I do know this, right? I know a lot of digital marketers are generally failing because they lack this confidence and they just won't really show up and do all the work that they need to do. They know what they need to do, but they just won't do the work, right? And because they're so busy about trying to focus on getting things right. And for people that are brand new to me, my name is Justin Springer. I'm a digital marketer. In 2023, I made 6 figures reselling other people's digital products. To then 2024, decided to go ahead and create mine and made way more money and had a lot more impact. I have a coaching app called Most Won't, We Will. It's just $49 a month. That's it. You can cancel anytime. Doesn't matter. All right, where we do weekly calls and we host these boot camps. And right now we launched another 21-day boot camp where every day you're going to get content ideas, story ideas, where to go engage, and an accountability partner. Yes, you heard me right, for just $49. Yeah, I mean, one lady made $5,000 in 3 days. But what the fuck do I know, right? Anyways, so what I see from a lot of digital marketers, though, is, they're going out there and they're creating content, or they get these courses or whatever it is. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't really care what you sell. You can sell it all. But they get in and they take their course and they get some information. They go out to start plugging away and they don't see the result right away, right? So then instantly they say, well, I got to get better and I'm doing something wrong. So then they just start watching other digital marketers make this money, right? Which we all do this, right? You want to watch the people that are making money and how are they doing it, right? It's just like if I was playing basketball, well, how are they shooting the shot? If I was watching soccer, how are they doing it, right? But then we get in our heads and we start second guessing everything that we're doing. And one of the things that I always try to teach people is we all want to go viral, right? But I made 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, right? Without a viral video. Think about that for a minute, right? How did I do that? Because while I was trying to perfect my skill, so to speak, I showed up and I did the process every day. And I think that's the difference between me and other people. Some people are going to say, oh, no, I do the process too, Justin. Nah, you're right. So there's a combination here, right? Meaning you got to change your state of being to do the process. And then you got to change your state of being to where if you're doing the process, but you're not seeing the results, it's probably because your state of being is off. Because you forced yourself to be able to do the process, which is good. That's a good thing. Most people don't even do that. But now it's kind of like having a kiss, right? I could give you a kiss. I know, a kiss. I know, obviously, this turns sexual really quick. But hear me out really quick. I can give you a kiss, and it might not mean nothing, but I can give you a passionate kiss, and every hair on your bone would stick up, right? Or bone, body, whatever. Females only. Sorry. Anyways, you know what I mean? But the thing about it is what changed, because the action was still the same. It was the passion behind the kiss. Is this making sense? So sometimes you're doing the things, you're doing the process, but it's the passion that you put behind the process. Am I right? Okay. Well, what I generally tell people is while you are working on your skill, make sure every day that you're showing up and doing the process, and most people don't. Because like I said, they start out, then they get in their head and they don't. And then they start talking themselves out of actually doing the process. And that's the most amazing thing to me, man. They say, well, I don't have time. I got too busy. I was in my head. But here's the funny thing about it. Those same people that say they got busy, they didn't have time, they were on 5 other people's lives for 30 minutes at a time. Just do the math. 5 times 30 minutes, that's 2.5 hours. You mean to tell me you couldn't do the process, or at least most of the process in 2.5 hours, right? It's bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's just, you know what I mean? So the very first part of the drill of the 21-day boot camp is to, one, we want to change your mindset and change your state of being, and then to get you into action mode. There was a couple people that it was so funny because one day they were like, oh, hey, I couldn't get everything done in the 21-day boot camp. And guys, I don't think you understand how I do my boot camps. I give you examples, like video examples. I give you hooks, and I give you the content idea. So it's like, I don't just give you the content idea and say, hey, go figure it out. You have everything right there for you. I mean, fair enough, you got to put your own twist on it, right? But you have everything in front of you. So when I see people sitting there, and it's all checked, like you just check through. So when I see people sitting there saying, oh, I couldn't get it all done, I'm like, okay, one day I get that. Then they do it the next day. Okay, 2 days, I get that. 3, 4, 5, bullshit. Something's going on. You need to start calculating how you're spending your time, right? And what these people were finding, what they were like, oh, well, maybe I am on this person's live a little bit too much. Yeah, you're spending like an hour on somebody else's live and you don't even have your work done. But it's not the fact that they were on somebody's live. You guys got to get this. It was a personal problem reflecting in their business. That was a form of procrastinating. They didn't want to do the work because they were in their head. So the idea of the 21-day boot camp is to change your state of being, to get out of your head, right? And then implement the action and try to make that a habit as you are getting better with your skill. Because if you're not doing that, that's the fastest route to not make any money. I mean, like literally, if we know posting every day, doing your stories every day, going live, right, to the best of your ability and engaging every day is going to move the needle of your business, what do you think is the fastest way of not moving the needle of your business? Not doing the work. It's as simple as that. Don't do the work then. You know what I mean? So, anyways, long story short, right now we launched a 21-day boot camp. I would love for you to be inside of my coaching app where every day you're getting content ideas, story ideas, where to go engage. And here's the beauty about it, right? In the past, I haven't really put this on YouTube because I was always afraid that somebody would see this video on YouTube because these videos linger, which I love, right? But at the end of the day, I was like, man, what if somebody sees this video and then they try to come and it's not there anymore, blah, 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 which has happened in the past because I used to treat YouTube like, you know what I mean? Like almost like it was Facebook or something. We know it's not Facebook. I'm just saying. So then I changed that and I was like, well, let me do this 21-day boot camp where no matter what time you came in, you can fit right in. So what is the prerequisites, I should say? You definitely want to be a digital or affiliate marketer and be growing on TikTok or Instagram, right? And that's about it. The rest, right? It just depends. Like if you're in your head or whatever, good, we'll help you, right? If you struggle with content, good, we'll help you. If you struggle with creating better habits, good, we'll help you. That's what it's all about. And then we do weekly coaching calls and everything inside of my coaching. I know, I rub my eye, now my eye looks like shit. But anyways, we do the weekly coaching calls. We also do hot seat sessions every Saturday. I love my coaching app. It's like one of the coolest things in the world. And I even have an upgraded section inside of there that is going to start teaching people exactly how to, grow your own business too, how to start your own membership site or sell your own ebooks, guides, all that. You probably saw me communicating a little bit of that through my YouTube channel. I still, now I'm utilizing it in a different way, but so be on the lookout, which you know me, I'm always trying to change some things up, which I shouldn't, but I really wanted to streamline my business, which is something that I've always wanted to do. But, sometimes I didn't have the balls to do was just streamline my business. And what do I mean by the balls? Like, because my way was making money, so I was scared to change. Because it seems like whenever I change, you go down for a little bit. But anyways, that's where I'm at. But that's a side note. From the message of this video, this is the deal, right? We want to give you some content ideas. Throughout the boot camp, I want to give you, I ate something earlier. But throughout the boot camp, though, I want to give you some ideas on how you can start bettering your skill and how you can go find your own content so you can get out of your head from the overthinking and say, I know how to find content. I know what I can do. I know how I can grow my business, because that is what you need. So if that's something you want to be a part of, click the link below. Let's go.